worked so far, but we're not out yet.
I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
What's your favorite thing about school?
All the activities.
Lunch and recess.
It's because I get to see all my friends and we get to learn new things.
I would have to say the electives.
Pretty much the environment, how you get to interact with people, and also the interaction with teachers as well. I mean, it's really, I don't know, it's a bonding experience, I guess.
I like in high school how you can kind of go on your own track and, you know, pick your classes. It's a lot more freedom.
My favorite thing about school is probably the atmosphere. I really like being around my peers and always having someone to like bounce ideas off of, because all my sisters are going off to school and I don't it's nice to be around people.
Just going is my favorite thing.
What's something that you learned in school this year?
The math and sciences that LH had to offer. I learned how to manage my time a lot better because I was so busy with all my AP classes that I had to arrange my schedule along with sports so I could get everything done.
Times tables. Was it hard to learn those times tables?
No. Math.
What do you like best about math?
Because I love the count.
Gym and art.
Something I learned this year is that success like really depends on the individual, and if you want to do well, it's not easy. You really have to keep your head down and focus and do your very best. Like my grandpa always says, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing your best. And so I really have like put that into like.
I think the thing that I like most about school is it's at times difficult, but when I accomplish something and I get that self-fulfillment, I really enjoy that when I accomplish my goal.
I learned how to sew.
My favorite thing about school, I actually like learning.
He just taught us he was just good with teaching us how to like study and how to have a good work ethic and stuff.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
A doctor. Is there a reason why you want to be a doctor?
Because my mom is a teacher. A police girl.
A vet.
Vet?
Like a state cop or something in like the law enforcement.
I want to be a prosecuting attorney.
I'd like to be a psychiatrist.
A fireman.
Scientist.
Scientist. What kind of scientist? What do you want to study?
Study bones, make like research stuff and all that.
Do you feel like your teachers are approachable?
Yes, I feel they're approachable. They're always there for us and they help us with anything we need.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
I believe some of the teachers are approachable, but I feel like in middle school it's like one big family. Like I feel like, you know, you can approach any teacher and they're going to help you. They're going to make sure they answer your questions for you. Up here it's kind of like you're kind of on your own more, so.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I really like all of my teachers. I could go to them, all of them, for anything.
It depends on what I'm approaching them about. Personal issues, there's probably a few. But with academics, I feel like I could approach any of them.
Yes, very approachable because if like I know for me, whenever I went to a teacher's room, they were always there and they always answered any questions that I wanted answered or any problems I had with their class.
What do you think your teacher's job is?
To teach us like how to take a test.
It's in the title, to teach. I mean, to supply knowledge to children.
Probably to combine the outside world and incorporating it in what subject they teach. I feel like mostly teachers really teach in the classroom out of the book instead of how to tie it in with practical life.
I think that the job of the teacher is to prepare us for our career outside of high school. It's to make us ready to go to college and to eventually get a job. That's what they should be preparing us for.
Do you feel that the teachers at the high school do that?
I can say that a select few do. I feel like they're getting a lot of pressure from the state to teach the tests. So some teachers are kind of going against the grain and saying, all right, I'm going to teach you what you need to know, but then they're also getting pressure to teach us tests.
I think my teacher's job is to prepare me for college.
To teach me as a student what to learn and what to do in life.
My teacher's job should be to present the information that's required for the course to me and to be able to adapt to teach everybody in the classroom.
Our teacher's job is basically to prepare us with the tools we need to move on to our future and have that learning experience that we need to move on to college and further.
Okay, if you could change one thing about the high school, what would it be?
The people.
Students or teachers?
Mostly students, but probably a little bit of the teachers too. I feel like they're not as passionate as they should be. I don't really know if there's anything that they could do to make themselves more passionate. You either are passionate about what you do or you're not. I feel like some of the teachers really care and some are just there.
I would bring back study halls because it's been really difficult being an AP student, and they kind of cut down tutoring and we're not allowed in the building before 7. So if you miss a test or you need extra help or you have a question, we don't have any time to come and see teachers. So if they brought study halls back, it would give us time to go get help.
If I could change one thing about the high school, it'd probably be the study halls. Having taken rigorous classes this year, I would have really appreciated the time to be able to break out of school and just do work, because outside of school I'm involved in so many other things. It would have been nice to have time during school while I'm around teachers too, to be able to ask them questions when I needed it, because I can't do like homework during class.
If I could change one thing, I would probably change that. We'll try to change that a lot of people can get along with each other.
So maybe do more programs like this. Do more things where students have the opportunity to reach out and talk to the administration.
What is your greatest accomplishment to date, do you think?
Graduating from high school, plus I received the Fayette County Community Service All-Star Award, so that took a lot of time and motivation to get that. So that was a good accomplishment of mine.
This is hard. I got accepted into a program over the summer to go to Europe for a month, so that's probably one of my biggest accomplishments.
I just returned from Washington, D.C. for a 3-week program with the Washington National Opera Institute, and they accepted 30 kids worldwide, and then they picked 10 to go and perform at the Kennedy Center, and I was chosen to perform at the Kennedy Center, and I can say that was an awesome achievement.
Well, I throw javelin, and I've done some pretty good things with that. County champ, placed in the Vaudeville Invitational, so Vaudeville was pretty big.
Being in the National Junior Honor Society.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This song is for those who inspire us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who heard the silent cries, who stepped in to wipe the tears from the children's eyes, for those who gave us a safe place to grow, a place for us to call our home. Forever we will know that you have made a difference, you have shaped our minds, you have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who taught us right from wrong, who taught us much more than their craft to help our minds grow strong.